Thomas? What's the matter?
I wanted to pull the train, but I couldn't. I'm sick and tired of shunting coaches for Gordon and Henry to take out on journeys. I want to see the world.
Cheer up, Thomas. You know what? I got some drugs to take home tomorrow. If you take them instead of me, I'll push coaches for you in the yard.
Oh, thank you, Edward. That would be nice. Now, trucks are silly and noisy. They always talk a lot amongst each other and don't attend at what they are doing. But I'm sorry to say they play tricks on an engine for those who's not used to them. Edward told me all about trucks. He warned me to be careful, but I was too excited to listen. Right, come on you lot. Let's get going.
I said, let's get going! Now!
Hold back, hold back.
No more playing about, will you?
Fine.
Right now, guys, we're stopping.
No, we're not, you blue bubble. Go, go, go. On, on, on.
Oi, what do you think you're doing? Stop pushing me. Help! That was a close shave.
What do you think you're doing here, Thomas? Why are you coming down that hill so fast?
Sorry, sir, but the trucks have pushed me into the buffers.
Haven't you pulled trucks before?
No, sir, I haven't.
Then you have a lot to learn about trucks then, little Thomas. After pushing them about for a few weeks, you'll know almost as much about them as Edward. Then you'll be a really useful engine.
So a few days later, I came to shunt trucks at the yards. After pushing and pulling them about, the trucks are giving me no trouble at all. Then I saw a strange looking object that caught my eyes on it.
Ah, Thomas. I see you saw the breakdown train.
What is the breakdown train, sir?
Well, it's a different type of crane. They are useful for lifting heavy things like engines and coaches and trucks.
But just then, a few days later, when I was shunting trucks, something really unexpected happened.
Help! The trucks are pushing me!
On, on, on.
Those trucks! I'd like to teach them a lesson or two. Really, just wait till I...
There's an emergency, Thomas. James is off the line. You must collect the breakdown train and rescue him.
Stupid trucks and their tricks. I hope poor James isn't hurt.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
Are you alright, James? What's the matter?
No! My paint is ruined!
Don't worry, James. We'll soon have you back on the rails again. After taking the trucks away, James tried to move, but he couldn't. So I helped him back to the sheds, where the Fat Controller was waiting for me.
Well, well, Thomas, I've heard all about the rescue, and I'm very pleased with you. You're a really useful engine. James will have some proper brakes and a new coat of red paint. And you, well, I'm sure you wanted to. There's a branch line I was about to sell, so I thought you might like to be in charge of it.
Really?
Yep. And plus, you can have your own 2 coaches. Would you like that?
Oh, sir, thank you very much. And here I am, having my own branch line and two new coaches, Annie and Clarabelle. But however, God wasn't happy about me having my branch line.
Why? And what did he do?
Well, he, Henry and James went on strike.
Gordon, what are you, Henry and James, doing still in your sheds?
We won't shunt like common tank engines, sir. That was Thomas's job. We are important tender engines. You fetch our coaches and we will pull them. Most importantly, tender engines don't shunt.
Impossible! Engines on my railway do as they are told.
But Gordon won the argument there. So the Fat Controller decided, with 3 engines on strike, he had to get another engine. I know that me and Edward couldn't do the work alone, so he bought 2 new engines. Percy, who has been fresh new for the workshop, and Toby is an old steam tramp who the Fat Controller found on his holidays. There were few trains at first. The passengers certainly didn't mind that. They understand that the other engines had a little lesson to learn for themselves.
So does Gordon get in his way then?
No, I don't think so. First, I teased Gordon about the time when he fell into a dirty ditch. And then I fell down the mine, and Gordon came to my rescue. But however, I've noticed one of my old days that the Queen had visited to our island. I wonder who'll be pulling the Queen today.
Well, I'm too old to pull important trains.
But I'm in disgrace.
Well, he'll choose me, of course.
Don't be ridiculous, James. You can't even climb hills. You will ask me to pull it, and I'll have a new fresh coat of paint.
But sooner or later, the rain came, and Henry was so excited of taking the Queen round the island. But suddenly, Henry got carried away, and he toppled the paint pot man over, and lots of paint popped all over Henry.
Well, Henry, seems to me that you look like an iced cake. That won't do for the royal train. We can't get you clean in time. I must make other arrangements.
So the Fat Controller decided that he should give Gordon another chance. He was very excited, and Gordon puffed away to collect the Queen. Guys, look! The Queen's here!
Welcome, Mum. Welcome to our railway.
But when it was time to leave, the Queen said thank you to me for collecting her coaches, then to Edward, and finally to Gordon, who took her away.
Wow, that's good times you lot had.
Yep, and I might be able to about to tell you more stories, but there simply isn't time, I'm afraid. Well, I've got to go. Someone's going to pick me up right now. See you guys later. Oh, hello.
That was wonderful, Thomas. You wouldn't mind that the other engines that who we found just came to listen, would you?
Some good times they were. Good times.
Yeah. At least everything can't be anything worse. Well, I'm going to see you now. Night,
Night night, sweetie.
You'll be laughing on the other side of your boilers soon, silly schemers. Yes.